Well, this is a stadium I'm sure you'll recognise, the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and we'll be your commentary team today. And today it's Real Madrid will play Real Betis. Well, at Real Madrid, everyone is a top player, and we make no apology for picking him as the one that could perhaps catch your eyes today.
Well, sometimes you talk about not being able to coach a quality, and I think his finishing ability is one such thing, because he just does it naturally.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but they are for this game anyway, for this manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We've got those lads on the side of the diamond quite wide, but I think they might tuck in when they haven't got the ball, just to try and stay nice and solid through the middle.
And this is today's lineup for the visiting team. There have been some negative comments, haven't there, Alan, about the way this team defends. Do you see them as a very negative side?
Well, they can be, and I don't expect things to change today, because they have achieved results off the back of it. Defend deep, defend in numbers, and difficult to break down.
Now, can he take them on? Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Excellent interception. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Real Madrid given the throw here. Mercado. Cut out the pass. The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Going forward well. Could get his cross in now. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. The referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but he's given the free kick. And now a throw-in. Alcacer. Could be dangerous. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Corner given. Corner played in. Maybe he'll cross it here. And shoots! Trying to turn over the play here. Doing well to keep the ball. Opportunity to cross it now. Oh, that's good defending. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Marc Bartra. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. And that will be offside. Flag went up. And they've got a man out wide. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. No cross, good block. The throw in for Real Madrid. Oh, he's going to shoot from here. Oh, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
That wide area, useful for Real Madrid now. Put into the middle. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. Well, space to get the cross in. And they get it away. Threading it through. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Mercado. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. Corner's taken. Keeper up well to punch the corner. And there's the interception. Alcacer. He's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. On the attack here. Delivered into the box. Cleared away, well away from goal. Found his teammate well. I think the cross is on. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Crisp defending there. Alcacer. Real Madrid given the throw here. And it's out of play.
Possession is the name of the game for this team.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. That's safely away. Alcacer. He can lay it off to the supporting player.
Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Alcacer.
And now we'll have a goal kick.
It goes out wide again.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
It's good vision to be able to switch the play there.
I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game.
He can cross it now.
Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Cleared away by the defender. It's one back.
Strong, powerful clearance.
They've got the ball back by that interception. Sloppy work, really. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. And they've got a man out wide. Played back.
So now a goal kick to come.
They seem to have moved on a little bit, Real Madrid, from just signing the best players in the world and having that Galactico philosophy. They do get the best players in the world, but there's more of the right wish, really, to get them to operate as a team rather than a collection of individuals.
Yeah, you wonder if they've been influenced a little bit by Barcelona's approach, that team ethic, more than the Galactico approach.
Whipped in from the wide area.
Oh, that's marvellous action, both the shot and the save. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Well, he's got support here. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. The shot's on! Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early, though.
Mercado.
Some options now for the pass.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick. Well, here is that earlier incident, Alan. So close.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry, particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
Mercado. Gets his cross in. Tight scenario here on the ball. And the assistant signals for the throw. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Little piece of interplay between the two. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Alcacer. Paco Alcacer. Marc Bartra. And here they are on the attack. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. They've broken through here with the first goal.
Might that just be the vital strike?
Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean, it was half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck and too fierce for him.
Let's have another peek at that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Mercado. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Cleared his lines. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Looking for teammates in the middle. So close! The post! Delivery to the far post. Good defensive clearance there. It's one back. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Cleared away by the defender. And there's the interception. That's good support play from his teammates. Now, can he take them on? And in it goes towards the far post. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it, and they get it away. He has cleared it well. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Time here to strike at goal. It was coming, the equaliser for Real Madrid.
Yeah, they're turning on the heat now.
Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So away we go at 1-1. Alcacer. Real Madrid given the throw here. Mercado. Well read by the defender. Marc Bartra. Room now out on the wing. Now this is an interesting attack. Put in from the wide area. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Alcacer. Well, they could pose some danger now. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Gets his cross in. It's not really away, poor clearance. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Marc Bartra. And the referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after this move, but he should let the move go on.
They've scored! No goal. Flag up.
Well, that assistant there, he was certain the flag went up straight away.
Your view now, Alan, on the replay.
Well, first time of viewing, I thought he'd timed his run perfectly, but on closer inspection, I think he was just a yard off.
Reading of the by anticipating the pass. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Good interception. And here's the shot. A chance for his second goal of the match. And the goalkeeper determined not to be beaten a second time.
Yeah, I think he was disappointed how he got beaten the first, so made amends there.
Now Rodriguez, certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Comes in strongly. It's Rodriguez.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Cross is blocked.
Trying to turn over the play here. Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
Well, he's got into good positions, but I don't know whether his confidence is low. He's had some opportunities to test the keeper, maybe put his team ahead, but it hasn't happened.
In goes the corner. That's safely away. It's gone all the way out for a throw. Good chunk of added time here, 5 minutes. Ricardo Rodriguez. I think the cross is on. Well, the ball's gone past everyone in the penalty area and out away from danger. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Taking on the defenders. Delivered into the box. Now the possibility for a cross. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Opportunity to cross it now. It's given away. It's a very good effort to stop that cross. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Strong, powerful clearance. Alcacer. Here is Rodriguez. Well, he's cleared the danger. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, his team haven't been on what you would describe as top form, but he came good. When they were struggling a bit, got them on level terms. Which way is it going to go now? Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end, trying to pick out someone in the centre. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end. Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there. Oh, he's going to shoot from here. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out. Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. The shot's on! Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short. Yes, he took it early, though. Here they are on the attack.
And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here.
They've broken through here with the first goal.
Might that just be the vital strike?
Time here to strike at goal. It was coming, the equaliser for Real Madrid.
Yeah, they're turning on the heat now.
And the referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after this move, but he should let the move go on.
Crowd settling back down here in the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Good cross into the near post. Not trying to catch this cross, he's punched it away. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. They might have played him in here. He's in. And it's a shot now. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Mercado. Well, it wasn't the most powerful header, so it was a very straightforward save.
Yeah, didn't quite get the timing in that header. It was a weak effort.
It's a very good interception. Can really get at the opposition here. Room for the cross. Doing well to keep the ball. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defended well. Alcacer. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Mercado. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Gets his cross in. Now that's the way he's been playing in this game. Top defending. To put them in front. And he's volleyed it in.
He's one of these lads, I think, that is confident on the volley. He showed it there, didn't he?
That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique, and the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He flew past him at some pace.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Real Madrid in front. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. Good strong tackle. And it's gone out for a throw. Alcacer. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Ricardo Rodriguez. There's good progress with this attack. That's very good shielding of the ball. Too much pressure for the opposition who've lost the ball. It's good work between these two. And there is some backup for him in this position. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Russell Martin. Lost possession there, Real Madrid.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Now, this is an interesting attack.
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
Oh, listen to the noise here. Urging their side on to try and find the equaliser.
Corner played in. Cleared away, well away from goal.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Mercado. Russell Martin. He had a chance to keep the ball in play, but he hasn't been able to do that. Marc Bartra. Ricardo Rodriguez. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Good clearance. Russell Martin.
I like the look of this attack. Put in from the wide area. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
Where did that goal come from? Top class.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Real Madrid have a substitute getting ready. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Mercado. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Well, they are in the lead, and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Possession changes feet. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. He screened the ball well there. Only partially away from danger. And it's a shot now! Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Trying to get it wide, and it was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player. Now Rudiger. Russell Martin. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Threading it through. In with a chance. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Russell Martin. Oh, time to get the cross now. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now. In goes the corner. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances. Cedric Bakambu. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Chance to put it in the box from here. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. It's short, the corner this time. And look at him, whacking the ball upfield once more. And there is some backup for him in this position. Corner for Real Madrid. And in it goes. Not wanting to catch the corner, he's fisted it away from danger. Could get his cross in now, taking on the defenders. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Cedric Bakambu in powerfully there. The throw in for Real Madrid.
Yeah, signs that he'd lost his head, actually, and he was going to get sent off, having already been booked.
Now, Dani Ceballos. Little piece of interplay between the two. Real Madrid given the throw here. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Mercado. Russell Martin. Well, space to get the cross in. It's a very good effort to stop that cross. And 20 minutes to go. Well, That's a turnover in play. Russell Martin. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Dani Ceballos. And they've spread it out wide here. Mercado. Now, can he take them on? Tackle goes in. Cedric Bakambu trying to slip it through. Just the keeper to beat. Well, that's good defending. He can only put it behind for the corner. Good noise from the Real fans, good result for the Real team.
Oh, without question, it's been a comprehensive performance, some really good individual displays, and the fans have been noisy from start to finish.
Put the corner in the middle. Defended well. Shot on! Simple save for Thibaut Courtois. Mercado. Russell Martin. Now he's looking for support. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Closing him down. Russell Martin. Cedric Bakambu. Marc Bartra. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. They've got it away from the danger. They can spread the play now. That's a good interception. Despite the idea of spreading the play was a good one. Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defenders. Corner played into the middle. Can't put any pressure on the goalkeeper like that. Easy pickings from the corner. Ricardo Rodriguez looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. He's aiming for the front post. Mercado. Dani Ceballos. Russell Martin. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Whipped in hard and low. Cleared away, well away from goal. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Here's a chance to whip it in. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Good defensive clearance there. It's one back. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Cedric Bakambu. Little private game between the two of them. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's the shot. Good block. They can get one back now. Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they haven't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game. Proper tackle that, and they get it away.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
Real Madrid have the ball. Russell Martin.
Clever ball. Opportunity now.
He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Amrabat.
It's in the DNA of Real Madrid to
Threads it through. Delivered into the box. Cleared away by the defender. Amrabat. Cedric Bakambu.
They've set it up well for the cross.
Sloppy work, really.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here.
Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good move.
The shot's on!
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Going forward well. Whipped in from the wide area. Oh, that's good defending. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. It's a good cross.
Goodness me, it's hit the post.
Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Looking for teammates in the middle. Not very easy for the goalkeeper there.
There's some potential in this move.
Good defensive clearance there. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Cedric Bakambu, neatly intercepted.
He can lay it off to the supporting player.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Mercado. That's very good shielding of the ball. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Marc Bartra.
He's given it away. Could get the ball into the box now. That's an excellent cross.
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball.
Cedric Bakambu.
Marc Bartra.
Amrabat.
Here is Rodriguez. Well, they're in a good position here.
He's overhit it, really.
There was a chance to get a player in then.
That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper.
Well, I thought so. There'd be a good chunk added on. It's going to be 4 minutes. Now Rudiger. And the pass not
Completed, really. Russell Martin.
whip it in now. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. They've opened him up here. The shot's hit the post.
Well, the keeper might argue he had that covered because when it hits the bar or the post, that's not actually a part of the goal, is it?
Ceballos. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Amrabat. Cedric Bakambu. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Ricardo Rodriguez. Looking to... surely! Oh, that's good defending. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Marc Bartra. Rodriguez. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. And that is the final whistle here. Real Madrid have victory today. Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact is, it's a defeat.
Yeah, and a defeat is a defeat, and they always hurt, and there's always something for the manager to look at and try and improve upon, and there was plenty there.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Here they are on the attack. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. They've broken through here with the first goal.
Might that just be the vital strike?
Time here to strike at goal. It was coming, the equaliser for Real Madrid.
Yeah, they're turning on the heat now.
The referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after this move, but he should let the move go on.
Well, that's the way he's been playing in this game. Top defending. To put them in front. And he's volleyed it in.
He's one of these lads, I think, that he's confident on the volley. And he showed it there, didn't he?
Well, I like the look of this attack. Put in from the wide area. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value.